Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and the beings from outer space known as the Scribbly Wibblets, or, as you are colloquially known, as Smegheads. Welcome to a Wi-Fi battle. Not brought you one of these bad boys in a while, I dare say, but I really recently felt just bringing you Wi-Fi battles again, uploading the back of the channel, the main meal, the meat of the channel is going to come back. Now, these battles that I'm going to have here are going to be old, well, this battle and other battles as well, and then I'm going to have more recent ones. Basically, this is first in two old battles I had months ago, and then I'll be starting uploading more recent ones. Okay, let's start on One Hit Wonder this bad boy with my first Able Bizbler. I meant to say my max attack, max speed, jolly natured weakness policy crystal here. That somehow translates into blah 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 blah. We've got to talk to the Scribbly Wibblet race if I do that, because that's their language and their translators don't work all the time, so I best to, translate a little bit. That's exactly what it is, and I'm not just making it up as I go along. Okay, Crystal here, Weakness Policy Crystal, has managed to take out two Pokemon. He lived that Shadow Wall because it was Sandstorm. Crystal's part Rock, and he's got the Special Defense boost. Unfortunately, Talonflame here is going to take out my Crystal. Even if I did get the Rock Polish up at some point, he would have been able to outspeed me with that +1 Brave Bird. That +1 priority Brave Bird rather, and he would have been able to take one recoil damage, a little bit of Sandstorm, but he's got leftovers, so he would have taken 1 recoil damage overall. Tragic. So yeah, he went into Garchomp on the U-turn. I switch into my Blastoise, go for the Mega Form. He's going to bring out Gastrodon. As I say, this is an old battle, so if I say I predicted this, what I mean is I think I predicted this. So I think I'm going to predict a Toxic here. I'm going to go into my Grandad, who is Guts, and even if he went for a special move, I'll be able to take it because I'm one of them boring Assault Vest variants. So, Conkeldur's, I like Conkeldurr. I've always had a bit of I've always really wanted to use it because I didn't really play Black and White OU that much, so I didn't really use him too much, but even when I did use him, I used the Iron Fist substituting focus punching variant, and I really enjoyed that. But then I thought, you know what? Drain Punch is my favourite move, so I want to use a Conkeldurr set where I use Drain Punch, and I thought, you know what? Assault Vest, he's got low special defense, why don't I use that? So I'm easily going to take anything that Gastrodon wants to throw at me, and I'm just going to bring Talonflame, and I'm like, right, I'm at really high HP, so if he does kill me with the Brave Bird, he's going to take so much recoil damage, but I actually live it on 8 hit points, and I'm going to go for the supercharged pimp slap of a knockoff. Because he has got an item, I am going to be able to knock it off, and he does have the leftovers, as we can see, but I think we saw that earlier. But anyway, he's going to go into the Garchomp. Now, this is present Ed, guessing what past Ed did. I went for the Mach Punch, thinking he was just going to kill me, which he does, but then thinking about it now, he could have predicted me to do that, and then go for a Swords Dance, and that would have been scary. But I do have my faster Gengar here, and I'm going to go for the World of Warcraft, which actually the new one is coming out in November, and I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm not going to do any videos in it, I don't think, because my computer really won't be able to handle that, because it already needs a fan to keep it cool, and with Fraps running, I don't really know. My computer's not very good at the minute. I'm not really too sure if you'd want to see it anyway. I mean, I would if people didn't see it, I would, and maybe on a different channel. But for now, I just want to go with my Wi-Fi battles, and just want to get back on the Wi-Fi track. So I'm bringing Ferrothorn, another 5th gen Pokemon that I didn't really use too much because I didn't really do that OU too much in 5th gen. And if Ferrothorn was like the cunt of that generation, wasn't it? I couldn't call it Bramble cunt because the censorship wouldn't let me. But let's be honest, Ferrothorn is a bit of a Bramble cunt. But I've always kind of wanted to use it because it gets like good recovery and Leech Seed, and it's got good typing. I like my defensive pokes, but I just felt dirty playing with it. But in 6th gen, I don't really feel as dirty because, with all the Mega Forms coming out and fire moves can be quite easy to come by. So it's just, well, then again, fire moves are easy to come by in Gen 5. I don't know, Gen 6 is a new thing to experiment with, and I just like, I could use whatever I want, damn you, god damn it. Okay. Gastrodon, I'm going to wreck him with a Power Whip, and I think his last Pokemon is actually going to be Mandibuzz, and I don't think he actually wants to attack me because I've got the Rocky Helmet and Iron Bars, and the only move he can attack with is Foul Play, which is a physical contact move. So I think what he's just doing here, he's just roosting. He's basically hoping that I would kill him with my physical contact moves to get killed by his Rocky Helmet. I think that's what he was bound. I think that's what he was. I think that's what he was counting on, but I believe I have Delphox. I have my Gengar. I have something else. I actually really cannot remember shit. Well, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but I've got other Pokemon to take it. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm going to bring in my water type, my artillery. Water type? Of course Blastoise is a water type. He's a... Well, it might not be obvious that Blastoise is a water type. With the name of Blastoise, I mean Blast Tortoise, you may think, well, you could blast people with fire bombs. You never know, that could be an apt name for a fire turtle. You never know, but it's not. It's Blastoise, the water type. A little bit of pointless non-trivia by BetterEdThanSmeg's, and that's it. That's the end of the game. Hopefully you all enjoyed that Wi-Fi battle. Hopefully I'm still back on track with the narration. Oh, I don't really know, but hopefully you all enjoyed it anyway. Comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Bye, goodbye. See ya. Can I start?